my name is Professor Rainer Lasch. I come from the Dresden University of Technology and I'm also a teacher at the Dresden International University. I'm responsible for the education in the logistics management, and we train the students at the Dresden University of Technology and also at the Dresden International University at the leading edge of logistics management, combined also with logistics technologies. So the Dresden International University is a daughter university of the Dresden University of Technology, and the Dresden International University is specialized on the training of executive programs, and most of the professors from the Dresden University of Technology are also teaching at the Dresden International University. So we have the experts of the Dresden University of Technology also in our Dresden International University. So the MBA in Logistics Management is an executive program designed for students with a technical background or with a background in management, and we train the students in different courses. We start with general management courses, so that means that the students will be trained in strategic and operational management, in finance, in controlling, in organization. And this is about 40% of the complete program. And then we switch to the supply chain management part, and we train the student in operational strategic supply chain management. That means we try to solve different planning problems within the supply chain. And we train the students also in after sales and reverse logistics, and also in e-commerce and different electronic marketing. So logistics is designed at the DIU with respect to the latest technology and the management concepts in logistics management. And the unique features of this program is that we enroll not more than 30 students in one course. So it means that the students have a direct contact to all the teachers. We have small groups, and so that means that we train the students not only in lectures, we have also some business games included, also some group works included. So it means that the students have to work together, and we train the students also in using different software packages, and we have also developed a special software package which is called Logistics Toolbox. Compared to other MBA programs, the MBA program Logistics Management is not too expensive. If you compare this, for example, with international MBA programs in the United States or in Australia and the United Kingdom. And the students have also the possibility that they can find a part job during their study. So that means that they can earn their own money for financing their daily life. And we train the students at the leading edge of the logistics knowledge. That means afterwards they have no problems to find a good job. And the Dresden International University also helps the student to find an internship afterwards. And very often the internship can also be combined with writing the scientific master thesis. And we have also some examples of successful students who have found afterwards in these companies very good job opportunities, and they earn now a lot of money. That means that what they have invested in this program, they can now substitute with the money they earn now in their job and this job. These jobs are very often not limited, so that means they have also the possibility for a good starting in a career in German companies. So the students can come to the Dresden International University with different backgrounds. So that means that we enroll students with a background in management, but also in the technical background. So they have, for example, studied the electronic engineering or the mechanical engineering, and that means that we start with general management, so they have a basic understanding about general management, and then we switch to different modules with respect to supply chain management. So it means that we have the possibility to train the students in different fields of strategic and operational supply chain management, which is very important today because companies are not working alone, so we have to include the companies in different value chains, and this is the reason why we have to focus on the management of the interfaces of all the members in the value chain. So the MBA in Logistics Management is an international study program. So that means that we enroll students from all over the world. And this program is conducted completely in English. So that means that we have students from America, we have students from China, we have students from India in the past. We have students also from the eastern part of Europe enrolled. And that means that you can share also the different cultures between the students. And this also helps to widen the horizon of the student because the students work also together in small working groups to solve some problems. And this also helps to widen the personality and also the horizon of the students enrolled in this program. Also, if they are looking afterwards for a good job, I think it helps also because they can build up strong relationships with the students all over the world. And that means they can also share interesting job opportunities between the different students. If the students enroll in this program, then at the beginning we start with training of the German language. This is necessary because for daily life you need some basic skills in the German language. But more interesting is the German language if you want to apply after you have passed this study successfully for an internship or for a job. So that means in German companies, many people also speak the English language, but for the discussions and also for the daily life in the company, also the German language is necessary. And at our language school, which is also included at the Dresden International University, the students have the possibility to learn the German language, and they can pass successfully the A1, A2, B1 or B2 level. So if the students apply for an internship, then the Dresden International University also supports the students. So for example, if the students have very good marking in the different modules, then we can write a recommendation letter for the students, for example, the students to find an internship. The Dresden International University has also created a network with different companies, so we can share this information with the students. At the Dresden International University, the students have also the possibility to take part in different job fairs. So that means that different companies come to the Dresden University of Technology and the students can take part in these fairs to get some information about possible internships and also about possible jobs afterwards. Very often, if the students have passed an internship successfully, then it is also possible that these companies offer jobs for the students afterwards. And we have also very successful examples at the Dresden International University of students who have first passed the internship, then they have written the master thesis together with this company, and afterwards they have found a good job in this company. So Dresden is a city which combines culture and Baroque and also knowledge, because we have a very famous university in Dresden. This is the Dresden University of Technology, which is a university which belongs to the Universities of Excellence in Germany. And the Dresden International University is a daughter university, so that means that here the students have the possibility to be trained by well-established professors from the Dresden University of Technology. And if you compare Dresden with other cities, so Dresden is not a city which is too big, so we have about 550,000 inhabitants in Dresden. And Dresden is a lovely city because we have nice surroundings. So that means that the students can also use the city for sports events. They can go riding bikes along the Elbe River, for example. They can go to the Saxony, Switzerland for walking around, and we have also interesting companies in Dresden. So that means for applying afterwards for internships or for a job, Dresden has the possibility to offer good opportunities to these students.